Where's the file I need? All right, so we finished off last session with nightfall on the first day after defeating the skin saw cult at the sawmill. Sorry, she's really throwing me off. Poor kid. Anyways, you were confronted by the guards about being squatters in the Foxglove residence.
Yes.
And you guys decided it would probably be best if you didn't spend the night there anymore. Which, probably a good idea. Jesus, why would this not go to the proper place? Or just don't. Just do what you want, computer. That's fine. Sorry, what? I'm trying to scroll to the page in the book where we are, and like every time I enter page 110 into the search bar, it just recorrects to page 11. Oh. So. Yeah. Anyways, all right. So you guys are in the bar. I believe Nars, you stayed up the night, or stayed up late into the night at least. I don't know how late you intended on staying up to keep an eye on the tower. And I'm sorry to inform you that you don't notice any movement coming or going from the tower. As much as I would like to give you something for putting your character up at night, it's just in this particular case the tactics that things in the tower take, you wouldn't be able to see them. All right, night passes uneventfully, unless y'all want it to pass eventfully. I know some of y'all are sharing the rooms. And I'm going to let y'all think here and decide how what y'all do through the night exactly, and on into the next day.
Okay. So I guess. Sorry, I'm drinking too. Cthulhu and Ren are in the same room.
Mm-hmm.
And she would like to talk to Cthulhu.
Oh my.
Okay.
She says, I have one particular question I wanted to ask you.
She
says, seems like a good time to do this.
Her elbows against the satin pillow sheets in nothing but a negligee and some light slippers.
Yeah, she doesn't wear anything.
Got slippers on the bed? What the?
I
couldn't resist.
I don't sexualize your characters.
I know. I couldn't resist.
But she says, when we first met and I mentioned my name, you were the only one who recognized it. And I want to know what it was about Cordova that he trusted you with my name and no one else.
I'm going to tell her that this party has been through tremendous ups and downs and several changes. Cordova trusted the group as a whole, and that her name is just a reminder to Cthulhu that we just need to find Cordova. And I feel like you can feel that Cthulhu is okay with you, but he's probably just as okay with you as he is with Philic.
So he's not okay with me at all.
a little more so. A little more so than Billick.
He's going to kill me.
Ren's got the one eye half open while sleeping.
He's just a little standoffish, but I think you can tell that it's because your character is a woman that, he gives you sort of like the time of day and stuff. So you might feel like Cthulhu has some like underlying, deep-seated issues when it comes to women and stuff like that, but wants to be able to trust you, but realizes that your character seems a little headstrong in finishing the mission, but his main goal is to get Cordova back and find out what happened to him.
You had a lot of respect for him.
A man that falls out of the sky deserves respect.
Surely there's more to it.
Oh yeah, he was also naked.
So you were impressed by his endowment.
It's like cat folk have, spiny penises.
Oh my.
Yeah,
Oh.
Jesus.
She's like, I'm sorry,
Alright.
I'm having a difficult time understanding how Cornelius came to trust a thieving cat, a missionary man who a sellsword, a Ronin samurai, and a goblin.
Well, first of all, fuck the goblin.
Jesus Christ.
The sellsword just came along. Before this, we had a druid by the name of Argus, a close ally of mine as well. But with the passing of time and the quest and objectives that we had to accomplish, we parted ways. And then Cthulhu looks at her and he's like, really stern looking, like, I don't really need to explain myself to you. But he's like, the things that we have done and accomplished together cemented our bond as a group. This is why Cordova trusted me and I trust him.
That's fair. But we're going to go into this tower at some point. And when we do, I want you to know I've got your back, as well as everyone in this party, including the goblin. Until this road parts us, you can trust me.
So you know how in Star Wars, Leia kisses Han, and she's like, "I love you," and he's like, "I know." That's what Cthulhu's gonna do. He's gonna be like, "I know," and then roll over and go to sleep.
It's fair. Okay, I'm done with that one. Yeah, so Rin's gonna do the same.
All right. I know Nars, Billick, and Musashi are all sharing a room. Do y'all have any conversations, or do y'all just all pass out immediately? Just, no women, we sleep.
Ugh. I don't really have anything as Musashi. So, I mean, we did just murder a whole bunch of people, and
You sleep well after that kind of thing.
yeah, my guy does. See, it's a normal day to him.
So Billick produces the glass dagger that he got from the muckrakers, and he just kind of looks back and forth between Nars and Musashi. He's like, "You guys want to help me kill the mayor?"
Musashi will roll over and go, "What?"
I met some gutter trash under the bridge that said if I help them kill the mayor, they can help me out. And they gave me the information that I had about the tower. So it could be a useful alliance.
So we're trusting these guys to help us with what exactly?
Whatever we can ask, I guess. But trusting them, I don't know.
Because, no offense, Billy, but yeah, goblins haven't been that good to me, so I don't really trust a whole lot. The only reason I trust you is because Cordova said so, and I hate to say it, I'm still twitchy since one of y'all killed me before.
Well,
But I did deserve it. I'll give it that.
let me be clear. I don't trust them either. But we might be able to exploit any goodwill. I mean, they seem pretty desperate for friendship. So perhaps I could turn that into some good in either locating Cordova or figuring out what we're going to do about these guys with the flesh masks on. Besides, what do we have to lose by killing the mayor?
Like the whole city come after us and all kinds of things. I think the famous phrase for at least me and maybe Cthulhu is, "What would Cordova do?" Because I'm a very bad judge of that.
Hmm. All right. He puts the dagger away.
ED.
But I'll look back at Billy and be like, "So why do they need him dead? At least explain why they want us to kill him."
They think that with him out of the way, they could take the city.
Oh, so kind of like what happened to Sandpoint. We helped them kill that, and then they murder and pillage the whole city, like what we originally defended in Sandpoint. I don't think I want to be a part of that.
Puts the dagger away. I'll ask Cthulhu later.
Sasha's just gonna give him like a real stare, like.
I'm gonna give you a bottle cap just for the "I'll ask Cthulhu later" line. That was fantastic.
Sweet.
All right. Nars, did you want to join in, or are you on mute?
If you're talking, Nurse, we can't hear you.
Nars is fast asleep.
Either that or he already got killed.
Oh god. No, I'm good. Okay. All right. So yeah, the night passes otherwise uneventfully, other than conspiring for regicide and talking of loves long past. The morning, y'all wake up and come down. The inn is bustling for for an early weekday morning here in the Underbridge, area. I believe this is the same inn that y'all were at before, with the elven bartender who served the milk and vodka. What's that called? Anyways, tell me what y'all want to do. Tell me where y'all go for here. I know some of y'all wanted to buy a couple of things, and if you've thought about that during the off time, we can roll for that. Or if you want, you can wait until after the tower to do your purchasing, when you'll likely have more money.
Tower? I'd say we meet up at the table in the morning and have some breakfast and discuss the plan here.
Yeah, because I don't know what my character.
I'm pretty confident that she's about halfway done interpreting that book. She should be done by tomorrow, sometime early tomorrow.
Almost through it. Do we want to wait until the next day and get an idea what's in this book before we?
Definitely.
Definitely.
More info, the better. I'd rather not go in blind like some of our past escapades.
I know that Nars stayed up late and didn't see anything going in and out of this place, so that's an interesting thing to consider too.
Well, if it didn't go in and out, what about under? We already know there's some places that are hollowed out, and then he kind of like looks at the. Yeah, we're not at that house anymore, so never mind.
Cthulhu's gonna ask Billick to kind of refresh about what he learned, so we can gather a game plan for tomorrow.
All right. Here's what I know. I met a bunch of shitty goblins under the bridge. I mean, real wastes of fucking space. But
Cthulhu chuckles because he's like, they all are.
So they told me, well, and I'm, for as far as Bill is concerned, like, if they're not of his tribe, they're pieces of shit anyway. And he doesn't have a tribe because he even thought that the Thistletide. So he's like just this lone goblin in the world.
And these guys do live in actual shit, so they might be indistinguishable from pieces of shit.
Yeah. So anyway, they told me that these guys with the flesh masks take orders from a snake woman who lives in the clock tower. They also said that she has protecting her a hulking mass of rotting flesh. They said the smell was too bad even for them, but they live in shit, so maybe we should think about that. I'm thinking it's a flesh golem. Anyway, they also want me to kill the mayor with this, and he pulls out the dagger again and shows it to Cthulhu.
Detect magic on the dagger?
Yeah, Katul wants to. He reaches out his hand to like fumble with it.
There is no magic, but there is a foul poison on it.
Billick doesn't let him take it. He just kind of pulls it back.
Okay, so then Katul, since his palm is up to try to reach it, he flips his like palm down towards the table and like sinks his claw into the fucking table. And he's like, and then just puts his hand back on his drink.
Is there a way to identify the poison?
I'm sure
Just
there
poke
is.
Billick with it.
I don't know what I would do with that information. I was just curious.
I think it'd probably be like knowledge alchemy, right? But I don't have that. I don't know if any of you do.
Most likely, it probably is a knowledge alchemy.
Yeah, I don't have that.
Let's see. To be honest, actually thinking of what poison could be on the blade of that knife is something that I forgot to do the homework for. So,
Some sort of poison. Got it.
Yeah, it's some sort of bad poison. Since y'all can't make the check anyways, it's okay. Here's a good one. All right. Yeah. All right. Any sorry, I got off track thinking about poison. What were y'all talking about?
Oh, I was gonna say if we're planning on taking this tower on tomorrow, we're not sure how anybody's getting in there. There is, I'm assuming, a hole in the front, a way to walk in.
Yes.
Are we just gonna?
That is an entrance.
We're just gonna go straight in there. Is everybody on board with that?
Billick just shrugs.
I think maybe today we could do a little scouting while you just take a perimeter check and see if anything sticks out. I don't know if we've already done that.
I came down here with Nars the day prior, and nothing really stood out.
Just that one entrance.
Yeah.
And then there are like maybe murder holes.
Were there murder holes?
No
above
murder
it.
holes that you could see.
Okay.
So just the one entrance. That's it.
Yeah. The tower is crumbling near the top. Where there's an angel statue, but that would be a steep and dangerous climb.
Or you could levitate.
Or you could have a climb speed of 20. And I could buy a grappling hook.
Or just for funsies, I can cast fly.
Or that.
He looks over at her like, really?
The fuck?
It can be prepared.
Cthulhu's gonna
Billick.
continue to say that he and Red slept together just because they slept in the same room. It's like, we slept together and you didn't tell me you could cast fly.
We didn't sleep together.
I'll just look at Ren and just be like, my apologies.
And I would look at you.
Or my
like,
condolences. My condolences. That's
we
it.
didn't sleep together. So anyway, Billick,
Yo.
you said you had a way to check in and try to locate Cornelius. Is that prepared? How do you go about doing that?
I'd have to take a night to convene with the spirits, but there's a couple of things I could do to get an idea, get a handle on it.
I think
What
that's
do we have
something
today?
Well, it just depends. Are we going to go into this tower or not?
We're going tomorrow.
If we're going tomorrow, he's going to burn his spell slots trying to do this.
Oh.
Oh,
Unless we could retcon this thing and say he's got the spells ready now.
Yeah, I would have to. I would have to take a couple of different third level spells. Yeah.
I mean, I would say this would be something you would have to plan for.
We were discussing it prior to bed the previous night. So that's your call, GM.
I'd say this is something that you would have to specifically plan for, because the spell, where you have to access the Akashic record, you have to have a special an item that was owned by the person, correct?
Yeah, I'll have to
don't think I'll
redo my
discuss
research on exactly how I was planning to do it. But there's consulting the Akashic record. There's the summoning of whatchamacallit, and now that I have access to 4th level spells, I'll have to go back and look, but I may even have a way to communicate with the Sandpoint Devil.
Just spawn that bad boy in the tower.
Yeah.
I do feel like I should give you fair warning. The Sandpoint Devil, like as I kind of alluded to when y'all were encountering it, it is like it's kind of a species. Like there will be multiple. So I don't know.
It's like summoning a dog.
Yeah, but,
Which
But
one?
we're trying to get Fido, and we get the flea one.
yeah.
Well, I would if I so the way the Akashic record works, and there's a couple of other spells I can have to ask questions of greater beings, but we could find out the true name, I guess, supposedly of the Sandpoint Devil, so that we may be able to summon that specific one. But by consulting the Akashic record, I can also try to figure out exactly what plane Cordova was taken to. But the catch there is I don't have any way to travel planes, so then we would have to figure out how to do that. And then again, with some 4th level spells, I need to go back and look over them because I just pulled the ones that I wanted. There's a potential that I could summon him somehow, but I don't know about that.
Okay. Let's we'll deal with that after this tower, assuming we all make it.
And Cthulhu looks at Rin and then just continues to drink his whatever he's drinking, his milk and vodka in the morning at 9:30.
Milk,
White Russian. That's what it's
vodka,
called, yeah.
Jesus.
All right, so
Yes,
I want to
makes
go.
throw-
I do
Yes.
want to go shopping, Jeremy, and pick up that thing that we talked about.
All right, yeah. You went into town looking for a hat of disguise, a quick runner shirt, and some spectacles spectacles called the Eyes of the Eagle. You managed to find a merchant who could manufacture the Eyes of the Eagle, and he told you that they would be ready in 3 days, and you can pay him, then.
Am I early enough that today counts as one of those days?
Yes.
Then I do want to purchase those.
Okay. Awesome. So he'll get straight to work on them. So essentially they'll be ready, day after tomorrow. You did not find the quick runner shirt in town. I know it seems like something that would be pretty readily available, but you just couldn't find it in stock this week. But you did find your hat of disguise at a small little boutique on the south side of the Capital District.
Nice.
So, it appears in your hair or whatever as anything you want it to look like. So what does it tell us what it looks like?
I'm thinking it's just going to be sort of a ribbon. It's like a purple sort of ribbon.
Like what series of unfortunate events? The girl that ties her hair up all the time.
Oh yeah, Violet.
I wouldn't know, but it will
Hey,
not
man,
interfere
good.
with how the hair looks for the character. It will just kind of be on the side, maybe. Not a huge ribbon, just something small.
Anybody else
By
got
the
any?
way, I didn't-
Yeah,
No.
I want to get some poison.
All right,
Rat
you can
poison,
de-
goblin poison. What's your poison?
What type of poison are you looking for? What you need
So
to what you need?
I
to know?
need 2 types, right? One that I can lace my arrows with. So like a dipping poison, something liquid.
Something liquid. Okay. Well, let's
Like
see.
some tree frog venom or poison. Some Amazonian dart frog stuff.
Now Cthulhu's going around.
That's expensive. Yeah, I'm sure you don't want to get that. Oh, hold on. This looks cool.
And then I also need something that I can put in food.
Put in food. Okay.
Food or drink.
I'm glad that you said that because this one that I looked at that I said that looks interesting. It is a poison type, ingested. You can buy 1 dose of it for 200 gold points. It
Okay.
is called Purple Keef. Its initial
What?
effect does 1d2 strength and con damage, and secondary effect is unconsciousness for 1 hour. Fortitude save negates.
Okay.
Okay, and it's a pretty high fort save.
Okay, what's he
Okay.
buying?
He's
What's it called?
buying Purple Keef, Keif.
And then what about the other one, Jeremy?
How many?
All right.
Just one.
How many are you buying? Just one? So
Yeah.
What's the price on
200
that?
gold.
200. And then the
I-
other.
Let's see. Ooh, this one looks fun. It's right there. Okay. This is it's right underneath Purple Keef. It's Purple Worm Poison. Does 1d3 strength damage. It doesn't give me a value, but I'll say probably about the same. Probably $200 for to coat. I'd say 5 arrows. Sounds fair.
Okay.
Very high.
I would like.
save.
You said
Um,
it's a fort save and it's strength damage.
That's 1d3 strength damage. Oh Jesus Christ! Stop barking. Leave the cat alone. Get out.
And is that the only one?
No. There's so many poisons.
So
In fact,
something
I'm
that
gonna
not
oh,
strength damage. I feel like
Yes.
strength damage is not gonna help me right now.
I'm gonna drop a link so that you can
Where?
look through this. I'm gonna drop it right here in the Roll20 chat.
Okay.
All right. All right. So, can you see that, or
Yeah, I got it.
did it whisper it to me? Okay. I didn't know if it whispered it back to myself. All right. So while you're perusing the local poisons, Josh started to say something, I think.
My only thing was the party because I don't really know what to get for Musashi. If there's anything really to get besides maybe a couple of like health potions or something like that.
Oh man. So there are so many fun things.
Yeah.
Like Devin has a ring of feather falling, so he can jump off of things and not take fall damage.
Do you have special boots yet?
According to this, I do not even have anything on my feet.
Okay,
Yeah.
see,
According
so
to
there's
my
like
inventory.
really cool boots that can prevent all sorts of things.
Yeah, so you
So-
can wear 2 rings, 1 necklace, a pair of boots, a pair of gloves, a belt, a cape, a vest, some armor.
I'll drop
have a
a
necklace
link in
already.
here, and you can poke around here and check this out.
Okay. Yeah.
Look at this
There's
link.
a lot of-
It's wondrous items. You can pick what slot you're looking for and poke around in there and try to find something you want.
Yeah. We'll try to have shopping done here in about 30, 45 minutes. And then we can always shop again after Tower, but yeah, talk about what kind of stuff you guys want. And I will roll a D100 to see if that stuff is in town. But even if it's not, we'll keep it on a list of things that y'all can eventually find
Oh my
in
god,
or
that's expensive.
whatever. Did you see
Look
the
at the price
$2,000 poison? Yeah, there's a whole lot of fun ones here. Here's a Tears of Death, $6,000, 6,500 gold pieces. God.
All right, where was that
So was
link
this
you
the
were talking
town
about?
we had the bounties for?
You what? Yeah,
Oh,
Was this the town we had the bounties for?
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah. You had one in this town for a man named Coin, Baxter Coin.
You have 6,800 gold, Cthulhu. So, you spread it around a little bit. Buy
Yeah.
something nice.
Yeah. So, Billick, do you have any ideas of anything?
No, not at the moment.
Hey, Devin, on your chart here, how do you get it to convert the platinum over to gold again?
I'll do it. Where you at?
Just divide the gold by 10.
There you are.
Flat platinum 2 gold.
You trying to make the platinum into gold? Is that what you're trying
Yeah,
to do? Oh, I'll do it.
just seeing
It's-
how
it's-
much total money I have.
It'll be
Just
890. But I'll add it in there for you and make it one solid gold. It's easier to work with just gold on here, anyways.
It really is. Mike, I can all assume that whenever y'all are in
There you go.
town, transfer to platinum, but yeah.
The weight
I like
is almost, it doesn't matter because we're keeping all of our money in our bag of holding anyway.
Yeah, I was about to say as long as everybody agrees not to like use this as a game breaker. Like I've always liked the idea of a little coin purse that's like just big enough for you to drop coins into. That's like a bag of holding just for your money. Like that y'all can just reach in, and pull your stuff out. Like, I always like that.
It is a good idea because you can look at how every one of us has a bag of holding. So like it's all calculated under there. And until your bag of holding is full, you can just keep it as gold for all it's worth.
Because I don't like to count gold weight. Yeah, I know it makes it more realistic, but I don't like it.
Don't worry, I'm tracking it. It's fine. All is good. He's not. Musashi's barely even at.
So
half
are all
of his actual
the poisons that I buy 5 arrows, Jeremy?
Yeah, we'll say they all do 5 arrows.
Okay.
Oh, and one other thing for Billick, we have these poison bolts. Do you want those?
Sure.
Okay, so I got $4,200, huh?
Was that a yes?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna throw them. I'm gonna change your total number of bolts to 25, and as you use the poison ones, you'll just have to subtract one off of yours.
All right. I'm editing the inventory right now. Because while you guys were shopping, I was putting in my spells. Do you want me to just go ahead and close out so you can jump in there, or what?
No, it works at the same time. You're good.
All right, just making sure.
I see what you're doing down there. Look, I'll do something.
Cool. I wasn't sure if it was a living document like OneNote or something. I don't have a whole lot of experience with Google Docs.
Did y'all ever identify that poison?
No.
We can't.
Give me a minute.
Said we
you're right.
stick somebody with it.
This is why I like to This is why I like to just give you guys things, because then I forget about it and forget where it is.
Just shoot him with the bolts, and we'll see what the poison is later.
I mean, that's why I've got to get it open. Cat, move, please. Thank you. I love you. There we go.
Jeremy, when you're done with that, will you check and see how much you're going to charge me for spider vine poison?
Spider vine poison. DC 15. 1 round. Consecutive 2 saves. Paralysis. 1d2 con damage. I mean, it's not a real bad fortitude save, so we'll just say, yeah, it's 200 gold for 5 arrows.
Okay, I'm gonna buy 2 of those, Devin.
Okay. Done. Oh man, you're still toting around those elf bane arrows. I'm gonna hate those.
Exactly. So you would have turned me down last night.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah. Don't worry. I got.
What?
I'm
It's
like
the
Batman,
implication.
when I have all my fucking plans to take out the whole Justice League.
Was Nars trying to pick up anything? He's got a lot of money too.
Yeah. Casey's been
So,
real quiet. You feeling all right, man? You
It just reminded me of a comic I read last night where this is canon. They're in the Batcave and Batman has to take down Superman. So he's like, Batcave, activate anti-Boy Scout protocol or whatever. But immediately, before that can happen, Mr. Mxyzptlk transfers him to the Fortress of Solitude. And Batman is still like, all right, Fortress, activate. And he had Superman's own Fortress of Solitude. Always fucking prepared, man.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
it's hysterical. He had a back door already set up.
I like Batman.
All right.
Batman's really the only worthwhile DC hero.
We don't need to
I
get into all
disagree.
that right now.
Yeah. All right. Good point. Because I could go on about that.
This is
What was the
Pathfinder,
first
not comic book.
poison? What was the first poison you said, Jeremy?
I got it on there.
The first poison.
What?
Yeah, see on your list on there, purple keef. I was putting them in your backpack instead of in your bag of holding, so you get them out or
Okay.
your person or
Okay.
whatever.
I'm gonna take this one off and put it over there.
It's
Does
over there.
anybody want to visit any other monuments to try
Okay.
and have your buff for battle tomorrow?
If it's only good for 24 hours, you probably have to head up before bedtime.
Right.
All right. Or in the morning before.
Before you go over there. Yeah, I guess we could do that. I don't have that list. I know it's in here somewhere.
So yeah, unless y'all have any other plans, I just another like somewhat uneventful night. Again, you don't see anything coming and going from the tower. Wake up the next morning and you decipher. Well,
Stop chasing me! I'm scared of you now. You're gonna kill me.
Gonna kill him.
What?
Whose kid is that?
It's Lily.
Okay, that's adorable.
They're playing Among Us with the people in New Jersey.
Oh,
It's such a great
Okay.
game.
All right.
So yeah.
I can't vote for you.
Did you ever roll your linguistics check
Me?
Yeah.
Before.
for deciphering the book? Just go ahead and roll me a linguistics check, and
I
I'll.
need to roll to decipher the books. I speak the languages. But okay. There you go.
Well.
How does that do you?
All right. That does well. All right. You look into this book, and this book, he's been keeping meticulous track of important events in his life and important transactions for decades. What you find in this book chronicles the life of a man who, in the front, appears as an upstanding, justice of Magnemar, a rich, influential man with close ties to many important people, but also behind the scenes has always been a murderous cult leader. Even back in the original founding of the Skinstall cult, their rituals have always involved murder and dismemberment for the glory of Norgorber. You find that there is prophecy of Norgorber's return one day, and that these sacrifices are just meant to be in glory to him. But sometime about 4 or 5 years ago, he mentions the arrival of a beautiful lady, Zanisha, who has, through his words, helped him discover a new path to enlightenment by awakening the ancient emperor Karzug. And through his sacrifices to Norgorber, that they can channel power back to, oh my god, back to her emperor. And you see where he mentions, that she must keep the names coming from her list, and that with every affluential name, he feels the power of greed growing in the city. Let's see. He mentions, you find multiple, just like in Pseudo's journal, multiple little love notes to the side where he refers to his lovely lady Zanisha, who has stolen his heart. Let's see. He's visited her dozens of times in northern Magnemar, in a place called the Shadow Clock. He indicates that her hulking guardian, the Scarecrow, is a fearsome beast that once guarded his own sawmill. That's who slept in the hay in the bottom of the sawmill. But once Zanisha came into town, he sent her to protect. He sent the Scarecrow to protect her. You notice he indicates he received payment from the Red Mantis for delivery of something called Voral's Legacy. And this, if y'all, I'm not even gonna make you do a knowledge check. Anyone who was there would be able to put this together. That Voral's Legacy probably refers to the fungus that was growing around the Voral's lich body. Let's see. Oh yeah, it plays a different. And that is what you managed to find from him. You find, that she has. She has also a handful of faceless stalkers still guarding her in her tower as well. 3 of them, it looks like. Yeah, sorry. That's just extra information for me to throw in there for you. The book was a little sparse.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to share that with everybody in the morning.
All right.
Does it say anything about any particular abilities she might have that we should be concerned about, or is it just those 3 faceless stalkers?
Just the 3 faceless stalkers. And I mean, let's see. Does it specifically say that she's? No, it didn't.
We knew that Judge Ironbriar was under a charm spell, right?
Yes.
Or
You do know that she's
so we can assume that she charmed him.
We would assume that lamias can charm people.
Yeah.
That's reasonable.
I have some experience with lamias. Ren does, so she would know that.
Here. Actually,
You said,
I'm
I thought you said labia because you're a girl.
Wow.
here. I'm actually
Did it.
Jesus.
He just hears whatever he wants to hear. Cthulhu's just laughing in the corner, and we have no idea.
This is actually, something that y'all would actually find later, but I see no harm in giving it to you now, just to have you, a little more rewarded for waiting out this book. You find he mentions their most esteemed target. He plans himself to murder and dismember Lord Mayor Haldemir Grobardus.
Why?
Why? Because anybody who I believe y'all known about him. He is corrupt. Lord Mayor. He's the king mayor essentially of this town, and he's fat, greedy, has always been, easily bought.
Okay.
But you've
Why would you want to murder or dismember somebody?
Basically, it seems like they're murdering people, and whatever
that's
sin
why.
they have is like fueling whatever it is to bring the guy back.
Yes. And they're he's particularly, like I said, greedy, corrupt. Yeah. We went over him back when y'all first came into Magnamar, but y'all didn't ever ask any more questions about him, so he kind of got forgotten about.
And Nars looks over at Billick and is like, "If we wait, your mayor will die soon."
Yeah, but then I won't get any credit.
You could always say you told him you arranged it.
They'd probably buy it.
Besides, you can tell them that you made it happen sooner than they thought it would.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to visit any of these monuments before we go into this tower and do this thing?
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember. Was there one? There was one for attack rolls, wasn't it?
There. Look in the side right there.
The Battle of Chardas.
Yeah. Well, let's see.
I would like to do the +1 to fort before we go out there. Cenotaph.
How you spell that?
CENOTAPH.
I'm gonna go back to the Battle of Charda. But does Cthulhu have his bow on him?
Yeah.
Nars asks for your bow.
What?
I guess I'll join you at the Battle of Charda. So
Cthulhu
plus attack will help.
looks at Nars and he's like, "Why?"
Just give me your bow.
All
He
right.
says,
Uh,
"Scrote to throat" to Nars and hands him his bow.
Usaj is going to lean over to Cthulhu. He's not going to run away and disappear again, is he?
you put out the way.
And then Cthulhu says, "That's why I said scrote to throat, because that's where I'll rip him."
Nars stands up and walks away. I'm just playing, dude. Nars,
He breaks it.
I no, Nars puts it on his back and then he takes his bow off. He's like, "I bought this and I'm pretty shit with it, and you can have it, and I'll take yours." So we just traded bows. It's a masterwork longbow with a +2 strength bonus.
Aw, shit.
It should help in this battle.
I'll swap those on the inventory sheet if somebody wants to put them onto the. Jeremy, you probably have to put them onto his character.
I mean, I don't think I do. I might. Let's see. Oh, no, I'm already on that sheet. I can tell it's been a little while since I've had some drink.
And then I'm gonna do Eye of the Hawk, or Eyes of the Hawk, for my totem.
All right.
Eye of the Tiger.
So everything's the same. As long as you have a +2 strength bonus, you can use it without a penalty. But if you don't have 2 strength, I think you take like a -2 penalty to use it.
Okay.
But I think you have a +2 strength.
Oh yeah, I have +2. Cool.
All right. There you go. All right. Fixed. All right. Cenotaph. Cenotaph is one of the tallest structures in the city. This 10-story cylindrical monument was created as a memorial to Magnemar's most beloved founder, Alcadian Indros. The monument was meant to be an empty tomb honoring the local hero. As years passed and Indros's family members
Drink, please.
and friends passed on, an inordinate amount of residents requested to have their bones entombed near or within the monument. Begun as an honor to a great man, then a vogue, the practice became tradition and a post-mortem status symbol for those who can afford burial beneath the stones surrounding the mourners' plaza. Priests of the Church of Pharasma patrolled the cenotaph and its tombs frequently, striving to keep the monument free of the undead, scavengers, and grave robbers. You pray here for 10 minutes on the mourners' plaza before the cenotaph and make a successful DC 15 knowledge religion check to gain a +1 morale bonus on all fortitude saves. This increases by +1 for every 10 points you pass the initial check.
Yeah, baby.
And what is that?
That is a 19.
19. All right. So that is a +1 to your fort saves for the next 24 hours.
Sweet. I'm gonna add that to my buffs.
And who was going to Bennett? Where'd you say you were going? Eyes of the Eagle?
Hawk.
Hawk. You did this one last time, didn't you?
Yeah.
Monument fix. So yeah, I said y'all can auto pass the ones that y'all passed before. If you want to roll again, if you beat the DC 15, like if you make DC 25, oh
Fuck me.
it's just a +1.
That sucks.
That was really good check though. All right, Billick. Are you going to Charter with the others, or you got your own designs?
No, I'm gonna fuck off to the Mistress of Angels.
Mistress. Down one. Okay. This fine marble sculpture of Ordelia Whaleren, one of the founders, the beloved cleric
hey.
of Desna.
Oh,
What?
go ahead. Never mind. You're doing his now. Never mind.
Sorry. Shows the beloved cleric of Desna looking out over the Varisian Gulf to the horizon, as if she were scanning the city for threats. Or scanning for threats to the city. Sorry. Meditate here for 10 minutes, and then make a successful DC 15 knowledge religion check to gain +1 on all initiative bonus. For every 10 you beat it, you gain an additional +1. Oh, so close. All right, so that is just a +1 to the check.
Cool.
All right. And then Nars and Musashi are going to the Battle of Charter, right?
Yep.
All right.
Oh,
This
and
is the one-
I think I figured out what I want to buy.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I think I'm
What's
gonna
that?
try and get myself a belt of giant strength.
Nice.
Belts of giant strength. All right, that's a pretty common item, so I think there's like a 90% chance that's going to be in the store. Where's my D10s? There they are.
I'm gonna go ahead and roll my intimidate check. Is that okay?
69. That's the best possible score. I'm gonna give it to you half price.
Nice. Nice. So 2,000 gold.
So 1,000 points off? 1,000.
Well, no, it's normally
price is
4,000.
Got it. Okay.
All right, Casey.
Can I go ahead and roll my intimidate check?
Yeah, absolutely. You guys get up there and
We got a 24.
oh, so close. You did beat the DC. Oh no, it's DC 20. So you did beat the DC, but you only beat it by 4. So you don't get the +2. You just get +1.
And that's permanent for 24 hours?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, so intimidation check, you said?
Yes, sir.
Also, question I have is how much is it for potions in that?
Potions, they vary in price. They can be anywhere from 50 to 750, depending on what you get.
I only got a 15 on the intimidate.
You were unsuccessful.
Damn.
If you'd like to try another monument, I can give you a attempt at a second one.
Might as well.
Yeah, I guess the Indros one has a +1 to damage.
Do you have a perform check?
Oh, never mind.
Um,
I do not have perform.
Initiative, well, you don't need concentration. Initiative and 4 would probably be your better 2 if you wanted to do it that way.
I'm trying to see if I have knowledge religion. I only have a 1 in knowledge religion, but I can give it a shot. Sure, go for the Mistress Angels for the +1 initiative.
All right, you pass Billick as he's walking out, with your head hung a little bit because he couldn't pass the last check. All right,
There we go. Knowledge
go.
religion. Nope.
Damn.
My fat dwarf ass is terrible.
All right.
Wah.
So,
The gods have rejected me.
Probably because you got brought back to life.
Yeah, they're so you got your favor. We're done with you.
It's like Spider-Man and fucking Family Guy. He's like, everybody gets one.
Yeah, everyone gets.
all right.
Josh, did you add your +2 into your temp modifier for strength?
No, I have not yet.
Do that. So it's +2, right?
Yep.
Yeah, +2.
+2 to strength. So it's
I mean,
+1
not
modifier.
to ruin it, but you might want to look at the rules because I think you have to have it on for 24 hours before anything takes effect.
It says
Unless
the
you're-
first 24 hours, it's treated as a temporary effect.
Okay.
And then Cthulhu's sword needs to be loaded into, or his bow needs to be updated in roll 20.
I did.
Okay, cool. Just want to make sure we're on level playing
Uh,
field here.
I changed the page, but it's taken forever for it actually to go.
Oh, dark.
All right. All right. So what are you guys saying about potions and that? Because I only have like 2 potions on me, so I might as well get some healing items.
Still more than I have.
We have Billick.
Yo,
I got $2,200 to spend. I might as well if we're about to go against the big bad boss and all his die.
well, all right. Before you do that, let me just talk about what I've got on me because so I got a couple of wands for healing that I can use. I also have I need to close that. So I've got
together because I'm going to need a minute.
all right. So I've got Cure Light, I've got Cure Moderate, and I've got Cure Serious. And now, correct me if I'm wrong because it's this in case it's different from like D&D, but Divine Spellcasters, I've got all these spells prepared, but like I could use Cure Light Wounds for all 5 of my level 1 spell slots.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So I've got healing on lock. Plus I can channel twice a day, which is 4d6. So
What does everybody else have? I have 2 Cure Light.
Also, while I'm setting this up, what time of day are y'all going to get to the tower?
Well, we left in the morning and did the statues. So
Noon.
So, I mean,
Noon.
are y'all going
Yeah.
straight there? Or y'all waiting till evening? So, how do y'all want to do it?
After lunch?
Yeah, I feel like we should, try to play it into daylight, and then,
yeah, that's what
hopefully-
we talked about last time was using daylight because of the light situation.
Right.
Jeremy, if you did his bow, it's only rolling a +1 unless I'm looking at something wrong on the damage.
Hold on, let me close this thing that I'm looking at. Let's see. I'm not seeing it rolled at all.
I see where it says Jeremy C. GM Cthulhu Masterwork Longbow 13/4/11/3 at 836. Right above Ren's Knowledge Religion. Yeah, that's different from the one that was up there.
Yeah, it's because that was before I changed it. I think I just clicked it before.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure we're all going in the best we can.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. So let me. I got to turn on daylight mode, and I got to make sure everybody has a vision. Because
Josh, if you wanted potions, I've got prices right here for them. I think.
Okay, because if we're all fine on Billick and that, what I might do is using a little bit more of my other money to shoot for where'd it go? Here, there, bracers of armor. It costs $1,000.
that's $1,000. So things under 1,000 are going to be like almost definitely there. 43. Yep, that's there.
Thank you. Can I have more to drink? Yeah.
Yeah, digging through
Yeah, they're not even worried about it.
the magic items is fun, isn't it?
Okay, so I got them. Sorry,
Yeah.
Susan came up and was asking.
Shoot.
Gives you a +1 to your armor bonus. That's pretty nice.
Yep.
Cool. And don't forget to add that on your roll 20.
Yep. Bracers of armor.
Did you take the money off already?
Yes.
All right.
Is that it? Everybody's good?
Make sure everybody has vision.
I got a question real quick before we get into any combat.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's on my +1 long spear. It doesn't look like it's calculating the right attack bonus.
Thank you.
Okay.
Because what I'm showing is it'd be melee, so it'd be 4 plus my strength, which is -2. So, oh, yep, I was off by 1 for whatever reason. So,
Okay.
never mind. We're good.
Okay. Cool.
Susan says hi to everyone.
Hey, Susan.
Hi,
Hey.
Susan.
That's my wife. And yeah, she's just glad that you're not dealing with the brain eating and amoebas or whatever.
I'm pretty happy about that too.
It's always good not to have things eating your brain.
I agree.
Right? Everybody does have vision, and hopefully
Alright, I
everybody
guess I'm
can
gonna-
control their own characters.
Surprisingly, it doesn't have it in the Pathfinder search on the right, so I guess I'm just gonna have to manually add it, which is weird because
You could put it in as a buff and just label it like bracers and put a +1 to AC on it. Or yeah, you could just add it under armor, I guess.
Or you could just put it under AC items.
Yeah, you could do that too.
Yep. Bracers of armor. AC +1. There we go. Walla walla bing bang.
I was reading something way up here that Billick was typing.
Oh. There we go. I still got $1,200 left. Oh yeah.
All right, so
Really
doing
weird
this?
that you guys see this
Sounds
much of
good.
this map. Yeah, the dynamic lighting on this is being weird. Really weird,
Wow, Roll20 is doing something unexpected and weird.
right? So we'll make it work though. Reveal areas. Reveal. Area. Can't I? No. No. Oh shit.
I see nothing.
You see nothing. That's good. That's always good. Dynamic lighting. Off. Okay. You see everything.
I see
Yep.
everything. But I can't do anything with my character.
You shouldn't be able to.
Rude.
There we go.
Yeah, I can't see anything.
Yeah, I can't see anything.
Is that better?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. We're going back to the old-fashioned way for now.
How come I can't see everything that's outside the tower?
I can't select Billick.
Jesus. Roll 20.
That's a neat tower.
I can't select Billick either.
It makes me think of the tower from Sword in the Stone that they made Merlin stay in.
Oh yeah.
All right. Anybody else having trouble getting their character, controlling the character?
Yeah, I can't do anything with my character.
Okay. Save. We had a nice long run of Roll20 working properly,
Mm-hmm.
so we should be happy with that. I think it's because I let my premium thing lapse.
Someone in a box? What's happening?
I gave y'all this description last time, right? Hidden beneath the grimy blackened Goliath is the ire span, the lesser works of metal like these. Yeah, all right. So tell me what you guys, if you guys are just ready to, creep into the room, then
I'm prepped to do this.
We can do that.
Who's taking point?
How do you want to go in? Do you want to go me or Musashi? We're
I'd
probably on the
almost
same
say-
AC now.
21 AC.
Even with your bracers?
Yep. They were only +1.
Okay. I'm 23 if you want to go with me.
You have a
Yeah, I
shield.
can go behind you.
Okay.
Not gonna lie, I miss Cordova's magic shield.
There we go. Finally. All right.
Okay,
So-
as we get ready to go in. I'd like to cast a spell.
Okay.
Boogity boogity bo.
Sounds fun.
Abra,
Okay.
cadabra.
So, let's see. Oh,
Is it? There it is. Oh, I should get this ready too. So, where is it? Yeah, there it is. All right. As you step in to the falling apart, tattered, leaning tower, the air inside the clock tower is dusty and dry. Swaths of rubble and mounds of plaster lie in heaps on the stone floor, particularly in the southwest corner. A single wagon sits to the northeast, and 6 partially collapsed offices line the northern and eastern walls, their doors hanging askew and their ceilings caved in. A wooden staircase winds up the cavernous space above, and high overhead, 4 immense bronze bells hang from sturdy crossbeams. Yeah, and standing in the middle of this room,
Of course.
yes, of course.
Just so you know, before we even walked in, Nars had his sword and shield out. Just stating it.
All right. I assumed as much. I figured y'all were ready.
The scarecrow.
Yes, the scarecrow.
Burn it with fire.
I was excited about this fight. Oh, I need to select GM stuff later. Token later. Boom.
Oh,
And he is large. I don't know where everybody wants to be. You should, put yourself right there where you would be in the doorway. And he looks at you, and he opens his mouth, and he says, "Mistress says I'm not supposed to let anybody in here."
Musashi will just kind of do a happy-go-lucky. Well, who's your mistress? Kind of break the ice with him.
Mistress Zanisha. And
She
he
asked us to come here.
No.
She
She
sent a
asked
raven.
me to hurt you. And he
No.
pulls a large,
No.
scythe from behind his back. And he says, "I have to kill the little ones now." Let's roll for initiative.
All right.
Little ones. Well, at least I'm not fat anymore.
His initiative is 4. So I like this guy. He's a fun guy.
Oh, baby.
Everyone but me did well.
Hey, all right.
Hold on, you don't know. I might do really shitty too.
There
Feel
goes
like
Billy's
nat
only
20
natural
to-
20 for the night.
Yep.
Yeah, no kidding.
All right, my computer is taking forever. I'm trying
Bill's
to.
just gonna go, ha squish.
Baby.
All right. What did Scarecrow roll? Poorly. Okay. Nars had
22.
a 22. Musashi
13.
13. Ooh, Aaron 29. Nice. Billick natural 20. Good. Is Bug gonna go on your turn, or is Bug gonna go?
Yeah, I'll have him go on my turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, he did roll poorly indeed.
Don't do it.
Good knowing you guys. Sounds like I'm dead already.
All right. No. Well, I mean, yeah, I guess you are at the end of the initiative order.
Oh shit.
But we'll start at the top with Ren.
Okay. I'm going to... Wait, I lost my spot. I'm going to run into right there. Right here and cast Flare.
Flare.
Yep.
What's
So
Flare?
cast Flare. It creates a burst of light, and you need to make a Fortitude save against this spell. Oh,
You step in and you create a flash of light, and he just into
here
it.
you. Somebody's making noise. He does what?
I say he just stands there and stares straight into it and says, "That was bright. I'm still gonna hurt you now."
Okay.
So is he not affected? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
He's
What?
too stupid.
I mean, it seems as if he at least passed his fortitude save, at the very minimum.
All right.
Well, fuck.
Oh snap!
We'll see if he's affected by fire next time.
Fire!
Ben, it's on you.
Okay, so what is it to put my arrows in the poison?
I mean, that would be a standard action, or like you would have to draw the arrow and put it in the poison. If you're doing that in battle, then it's gonna take a turn.
Okay, so another question. You said one of the potions or one of the poisons is 5 arrows. So is that each time I have to take a standard action to poison it, or I dip them all
I'll
5?
say you can take all 5 of them and just like shove them down into the poison, or just douse the poison on top of them and work with
Okay.
them.
I'll do that.
But yeah, it'll take you a full round to draw the arrows and then poison them.
Okay, cool.
Billick and Bug.
All right, Billick's gonna run in. Oh, hold on.
Which poison did you use?
I'm gonna take my full movement to
Um,
here.
Spider venom.
Actually, let's see. Take my full movement to here, and I am going to loose a crossbow bolt. Hold on. It's not rolling for me. There we go.
I'm gonna need another beer after this.
Fuck me.
Sails wide past him. Yeah. Next up is Nars.
Nars is gonna move 30 feet, which is here, in the way that he moved, and he's going to intimidate him. He's gonna look at him. He's like, "No, we're gonna hurt you and rip you limb from limb," and that is a natural 24, 32.
Baby.
Nice.
So that should do something to him.
That should be a
Should let me
crit.
double check.
Oh, that's your intimidate. I'm not paying attention.
It's an intimidate.
This opponent cannot be intimidated.
I mean he's immune to a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff.
He's a real, which is what he is.
Yeah,
He's a walking doll.
This page isn't loading. It says I have no internet for some reason. So I'm going to say that he's shaken. So he's taking a -2 penalty to his attacks, saving rolls, skill throws, and all that kind of stuff against you.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. I mean, God, I got to get to his actual page in the book now because I can't roll on my site. I don't know what happened to my internet just now, but it's completely gone. Was she messing with the modem or anything over there? All right.
Can I roll Dungeoneering on him? Like, would that give me anything, or is it?
I mean, what's it called? Golems they're constructs, so I guess that's Dungeoneering.
Okay. That's a 24.
24. God, I really want to tell you stuff, but my internet's not working, and I didn't have it memorized.
Just take a moment.
As a construct, Let's see.
The electricity damage will hurt him.
I think it's fire, but
you know that he is immune to any magical abilities that allow for
Sorry,
for
that
what?
allow for what?
any magical abilities that allow for spell resistance. He is immune to them.
Oh,
Yes. And you know that he has. Oh God, I guess I'm trying to give you things that I know off the top of my head because it won't load.
if
When
you
you
can
say
get it
spell
back up, you can give
resistance-
it to us then.
You're talking about saving throws against spells, right?
No, I'm talking about like there's our spells that allow for spell resistance. Spell resistance is
yeah.
completely different.
Yeah, if your spell has spell resistant, you can't hurt him with it.
Yeah.
If you just want to wait till you can get it back up, that's fine.
I don't know if it's going to come back at the moment.
Okay.
So yeah, he is also he has construct traits. If anybody can look up construct traits, that will give you a lot of it. And he seems to have an excessively tough tough looking body, almost as if he might have some kind of DR to something.
Okay, and he also has a -2 AC now, right? A -2 everything.
-2 attack
Or
rolls,
the-
saving throws, skill checks, and ability checks. It doesn't say
Okay.
AC.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
But the -2 might not help too much. He is going to step forward. I am going to roll a D6 here, 1 through 3. He's going to go after Ren, and 4, 5, 6. He's going to go for Nars. That is a 5. If somebody will move me up into not 5 feet, move me up to 10 feet away from Nars, because he's got a 10-foot reach.
It's
We
nice to
can't.
think that we can move them.
We can't control him.
Crap, that's right.
Get your computer back on, man.
I gotta go. Hold on. Like, it's still not coming up. I don't know what's going on. Something happened.
Okay, you
with
go deal with that.
router in there.
Just FYI, I'm not going to be able to do anything to this guy.
Also, we should probably flank him at least.
Do you have a buff? Do you have any buffs for us?
Yes, I do. But only
Well,
so many for the day. I mean, I can use them, but it might be hard pressed. in this
Yeah,
fight.
I think we should just manhandle this guy, and then if in this.
Hang on, before we even attempt to manhandle, he's a flesh golem, so we know he's rotting and stuff. We need to find out if there's like a nauseous aura around him before we just charge at him.
Does the goblin have a resistance to any of this shit?
Well, you're going to find out in a second because he just charged at you. So,
No, did he say that?
No, he
I'm
said no.
outside.
No, he's talking to me.
Ren.
yeah,
Oh.
to you. He just moved within 5
Yeah,
feet
but
of you.
You'll also
I
be
unplugged and
in
replugged.
the area too,
I
Devin.
think that might be the best I can do at the moment. Let's see. What have I got? Maybe I can get it through my phone. Let's see what I can do here.
my face. It's my face. It's my face. It's my face.
Let's see.
It's not my body. And that's not my heart. That's my body.
Let's view desktop site. Where's the desktop site? There we go. Menu. Play now. I'm getting there. Sign in. I don't care about my password. Just let me sign in. I know my password's been compromised on this site for some stupid reason. Dude, like every site ever, people are just trying to steal passwords. I don't understand it. Like,
So
what are you going to get for stealing my Roll20 password?
Roll20, I mean, does store financial information, so maybe they could.
Yes, that is true. All right. Here we go. It's starting to load very slowly, but I might actually be able to control stuff.
So I looked up constructs. So immunity to bleed, disease, paralyzed, poison, and sleep.
Oh, Cthulhu just used the poison arrow.
But that doesn't mean I actually have to use them right now. That just means that they're potent.
So you're just holding some poisoned arrows in your hand. You just go, poop.
Like, how much of this do I know, Jeremy? Like, can I give him everything that I see for construct immunities?
You had a 24, didn't you?
Yeah, I'd say that you could, the stuff that you've just said and stuff I've given you. Here,
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
So,
Back 2 seconds.
they're not subject to ability drain, fatigue, exhaustion, drain energy, or non-lethal damage.
Yeah.
Anything that says spell resistant won't go through either. So
Yeah, I think
Fun.
that doesn't say on constructs, but I think it might be for this character, maybe.
Yes, that's a magic immunity that he's got.
Yeah.
It's a special ability of his. Jesus Christ.
And they're and
dude, you're just gonna have to zerg this guy down.
There we go. All right.
and it's not immune to mind affecting attacks. So
No.
if we got something like that, maybe that will help a little bit. But that's all I
Yeah,
got.
I got tons of that.
Okay. I would hold off. Like, we need to save, like, metagaming before, unless Jeremy's ready to go. We need to save as much of our spells as we can.
Yeah, that's where my hexes are going to come in handy. I've already.
Okay.
I got my next couple actions moved out, mapped out. So.
Okay. Cool.
All right. He reaches out and he slashes at you. So that is only plus 11 because of my -2. Oh darn. Sorry, that is a 27 to hit on that first hit
You hit.
with his scythe.
Yep, you hit.
That is 16 points of damage.
Jesus.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, and that'll be his turn right there. He steps forward. He takes a swing.
So he has reach.
He does.
Okay.
Musashi, you.
Okay. So he's in the correct place he should be then.
Yes, he is.
All right,
Thinking, guys.
All right. He's got a 10-foot reach, you said?
Yes.
All right. I guess I can't get over this cart, can I?
No, you'll need to acrobatics over that cart at least.
If you run up to where Nars is, Nars could probably make it around on a turn.
Oh, that's what I'm wondering. All right. I guess I'll do kind of a Zerg rush, and I'll get up to him. I guess I'm 20 feet. Right? All right. I'll get up on him, and
All right, as you step in,
I knew it.
because he's got reach, you crossed through the threatened area, and he is going to, he's going to swing back with his scythe once again. Try to clip you as you come through. That is a 28 to hit.
Jesus.
Yep, that hits.
18 damage.
Oh.
He says, "Go away. This is bedtime now."
All right.
His turn.
So, swing with the Nodachi.
Oh no, yeah. I'm sorry. You just got hit, and I jumped over your turn. Yeah, you swing the Nodachi. That's right.
16.
16 does not hit.
Okay.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm sorry for that. Now we move top of round 2 with Ren.
I feel like we should just bolt up the stairs. It doesn't look like he can fit up the stairs. Just leave this dude down here. All right.
Yeah, can he fit up the stairs?
Oh.
Casey's typing. I want to see what he's trying to say before I play my hand here.
I mean, I think you can squeeze into half of your, so he could potentially squeeze up the stairs.
Trap him in the stairs, start pegging at him.
Yeah, just set a fire. Stairs probably aren't made out of stone.
He does seem to be abnormally intelligent. Casey, oh yeah, there's something I can tell you, Casey, with your knowledge of dungeoneering, is most constructs can't talk. Man. Like, this is weird.
Okay. If I'm on the back side of him, he's flanked, right?
Yes, if you go around to the back side of him.
Like
yes.
if I get over here, he's considered flanked between me and the other characters.
Yes.
Just remember about his
how you
reach.
move through that area.
He's already had his attack of opportunity this round.
Oh yeah, good point.
Okay, then I am going to go over there. Just straight over there.
I don't think he has because
All right.
this is the top of a new round.
But it's within
He
his round.
turns around and swings at you.
Wait, hold on. He can either take multiple attacks of opportunity, or we're not doing this right.
Yeah.
Okay, fuck it. Try to hit me.
I mean,
Oh no,
sorry.
hold on. I guess I don't really have a choice. I already ran over there. It's fine.
Sometimes when you apply the advanced template to creatures, it makes them strong. That's I think he missed on that one. It's a 19 to hit.
Yes.
Shit. All right.
Don't be excited when you miss or when you hit. That's not good.
I like to hit too.
All right. Well, I'm gonna move up here.
Sure.
Wait, was this 30 feet? I don't even know, man.
Well,
Where's the stupid thing? Yeah, it's 25. Okay. I'm going to move up here. Then I'm going to spend an arcane pool point for arcane accuracy, and then I'm going to shock and key my weapon.
okay.
And I'm not going to shock and grass. I'm just going to try to hit him with this because shock and grass won't hurt him.
Okay.
So arcane accuracy with Silverlight. Does a 30 hit?
Oh, 30 hits for 7 damage does well. How much is the electricity damage?
That'd be.
I'm gonna tell you how this hit happens.
I believe that's a 1d6 on that one. 1d6. 1. Stupid.
Okay. So you see as you.
Oh, hold on. I got a 16 on the die.
Okay.
That's a crit.
Oh, okay. Roll to confirm.
Does a 23 confirm?
A 23 confirm.
Boom.
Okay, so that is 9 damage. And does the shock damage double, or is that precision?
I think that just stays what it is. It only goes through once.
So you see, as you swing at him, you feel like you should have, cut a good slice into him, but you only get a good like inch wide gash opens up, and you see the electricity from your sword kind of crackle across the wound, and did it stop the bleeding? I don't know.
Oh.
But either way, it does not feel like all of your damage went through. It was kind of like hitting a rock.
We got ourselves a robot.
Ben.
Okay. I am going to
I'm gonna go get a beer.
finally enter the room.
Hey, Bob, can I have a night love? Here. Oh,
Okay, no band-aid needed then.
I already been there.
I know. My night, baby. I love you.
I love you too. I just made my
She just
And my arm and my head.
she tumbled over that four-wheeler in the hallway. She said, "I forgot." In the hallway.
Sorry, I got distracted by a really cute kid. All right, Ben, you walked into the room. Finally stepped into the room. Is that what you said?
Yeah, 20 feet. Then I'm gonna take a shot at this guy without the poison arrows.
Oh, 23 is a solid hit. 23 again is a solid hit. For 20 points of damage.
That's max,
You-
dude. Good job.
Yeah, that was max twice. Like that was perfect. So yeah, you launch these two arrows, and they one sinks into each shoulder, but they kind of stop and go. And he does take significant damage from that, but still doesn't quite look like as much as it should have been. That was a good hit. Bug and Billick.
All right, Billick is going to hex him with Silkstring Snare. So a bunch of spider webs just burst out of the ground, and he needs a DC 17 reflex save.
No, that's not good. He has a reflex of 4.
Great.
I'm going to give that away to you. And he failed horribly.
Okay, so he is ensnared. So that's -2 to attack, -4 to dex. And he is anchored in place, can't move. And then it's a standard action on each of his turns to DC 17, Strength, or Escape Artist breakout.
Okay. So he can't attack until he breaks out?
He can attack. He can't move, and he's got -2 to attack and -4 dex. So he doesn't have to break out as long as they're in reach, but if they were to get out of the way and he wanted to go after him, he would have to break out.
Okay. All right. Okay. So that moves on Narsh. That's your turn.
Nars is gonna 5-foot step up. Full round action. Longsword first. 27 for 19.
27 hits.
Okay, that's 19 points of damage.
Okay.
Next one is
Doesn't
the.
all go through.
That's fine. Next one is the shield. That's 20 to hit.
20 misses.
Okay, and then the
Oh,
longsword,
he's -2 to AC to you.
and then the
20 misses. Shit.
and then the minus to dex too. Does that?
Oh, and minus to dex. You're right. -4 to dex. So, that would bring his AC down low enough against you that would hit. You're right. So that's an additional -2 to his AC.
Okay. Well, that would be
good
yeah,
call.
-2. So that's 19 from the sword, 10 from the shield, which is blunt. If that makes any difference, slashing or blunt. And then swing on the sword again. That's a 15.
That's a miss.
Okay.
All right. So you don't quite feel like all your damage went through there, and same with Ren. Yeah, you felt like when you hit him, it was like striking a stone with your sword. You felt it reverberate up your arm.
Oh, and you said I hit with my shield, right?
Yes.
Okay, so it's probably not going to work, but shield bash. That's my CMB against his CMD.
Well, he is
And that's
grounded too.
Yeah, it's a -1.
Oh, that's a natural one on a combat maneuver. Damn. I don't think that counts as a fumble though, so we'll move on past that. It is his turn though. So what's he gonna do? Oh, that's why I can't get it open. Sorry, give me a second. I kind of hemmed in now.
Oh, you're fine. I have to kind of multitask. I'm getting multiple text messages from people at work. Sounds like we had a power outage last night. And there's like 6 robots that are fucked.
All right, so it's a standard action to break out. Like Is that what you said?
I think he said he has to use strength. It's a standard action, but it's a strength check.
That's a strength check. Okay.
But don't hold me to it. I don't know if Philip is there.
His strength is really high, but he's he is going to drop his scythe, and yeah, it's -2 plus -1 plus 2 for how many levels? Okay, so it's -2 plus 4. All right, so he's going to drop his scythe, turn on power attack, and slam the two creatures standing in front of him.
Okay, is slam a natural attack?
Yes.
Does he have improved unarmed strike? Because you might want to check me. I think that will occur.
Natural attacks incur. I don't think natural attacks incur attack of opportunity. What?
No, I'm saying, does it count as an unarmed strike? Is what I'm saying.
Oh no, I don't think so.
Okay.
That came out in all caps. No, I don't think so. Yeah, he's going to first at Nars, because he's going to hit both of you anyways, or try to hit both of you. It's 26 to hit for 14 damage.
Yep, he got me.
And then Musashi. That is a natural 1, 14 to hit. Roll that again. So he manages to hit Nars, and then completely does a 25 hit your AC?
21 hits me.
Okay, so he just completely whiffs on the second hit. He doesn't actually fumble. Shoot, I guess full round action. He can't slam again, can he?
No, I don't think so. How did he get 2 slams though?
Because that's his natural attack is 2 slams. Yeah, I guess that's he can try to move, or so he can't try and move as a and strength break out of it. It has to specifically be a standard action. Like since I took an attack, I can't do anything with it.
Yep.
Oh shit. All right, well fuck, that's his turn then. Musashi.
All right. I guess I will do a. Oops, let me select the right stuff here. I'm going to do a power attack with my. Was it Vital Strike? Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think it's Vital Strike. With the Nodachi. So, kablam. 26.
Shit, yeah, you hit the hell out of him for 11 slashing and 2 fire.
11 fire, 2, and then since we're doing the Vital Strike the way we've been doing it before, would be adding the 13. What -2 was it? Or no, we got to take out the strength, right?
I don't remember.
Or do we want to have me just re-roll it?
I don't know. How does Vital Strike work again? I'm sorry, I'm a little drunk.
Benefits when you use your attack action, you can make 1 attack at your highest base attack bonus that deals additional damage. Roll the weapon's damage dice for an attack twice, and add the results together before adding your strength from the weapon's basis, flaming, precision-based damage, and so on and so forth.
Yeah. So just roll it a second time.
Okay. There you go. The second one is 16 slashing, 5 fire. Oh,
All right,
but it's
Wait a second.
So it's a total of.
Oh wait, that says before strength. So
less your strength.
yeah, my strength is at a 6 right now, I think. Oh, no.
Yeah. Your strength has got to be real high because you got the
Okay,
belt on and
so-
all that.
It was a 9 was the first roll, so that would have been 9 damage.
All right. So an additional 9 damage. So you did 20 slashing and 2 fire. All right. Yeah, you felt. Yeah. Again, the majority of that went through, but for some reason, you just feel like you're wailing against a stone.
Anyone got any water?
It's getting rather low. Back around to the top of round 3, and I know Devin just said he'd BRB. It's only round 3.
A slam attack is considered an unarmed strike with a different name.
Okay.
Which means unarmed
So-
strikes unless you have improved unarmed strike with do an attack of opportunity.
Oh, wait, why am I doing this way? Cancel.
Well, let's see. He's got that wouldn't normally be built into a character like this, so that just doesn't make sense to me. I mean, I guess you're right. I do here.
Oh, that's fine. We can skip it. I'm just telling you what I saw.
Oh, thank God I left my desktop on at work.
All right. Get the AOO thing up here. Devin's still not back?
Nah, just yet, apparently.
It says, what is an slam attack? The creature batters an opponent with appendages dealing bludgeoning damage. It is an unarmed strike with a different name so that it can justify having better damage. Dice that uses regular human fist. Also not needing IUS to do lethal without penalty, but it does provoke attacks of opportunity. And that's from Giant's Playground form. But I mean, ultimately, whatever how you rule it, I don't care.
All right, so that's 10.
I mean, I guess. We might as well. That's fine. I'm trying to find the
It's 11.
the table that gives what all the AOOs are, and
Well, I mean, if you look into improved unarmed strike, it's what allows you to make unarmed strikes without getting an attack of opportunity. Devin says he's back.
all right, Devin, it's your turn.
Oh, it's my turn? Cool. I didn't know we were that far along. Okay. So Ren is going to spend an arcane pool point. You guys will see her slide her hand across the blade as the electricity fizzles out, and it becomes ice instead. And I'm going to take a swing with that. I do not have arcane accuracy on this time, so I don't have the +4. But it is still keened.
Okay.
Ah, man. Fucking 1 point away from keen. All right. 24 hits.
24 hits.
Okay, and this is ice damage this time for 1d6.
Mhm.
Come on, baby, 5 ice damage.
Nice. You notice he doesn't take a lot of damage from the ice, but he seems to be slowed a little bit, as if the ice is affecting his muscles.
That's what I wanted.
All right. Cthulhu, it's on you.
Okay. I am going to do the same shit. Take 2 shots. Give me a second.
Oh man, I'm gonna mess you guys up a little bit here.
So
First shot?
yeah, dude.
No, the map got off
No, I'm
track
talking
somehow.
about a 28 and a 20.
All right, so we have some tokens. 28, and both of those hit for a total of 13 damage. Yeah, you definitely felt like some of that went through. Not a whole lot of it, but some of it. There we go. Fix that.
Seems
And
like all we can
then,
do is just get a little bit of damage through over and over until his get drops.
Put yourself back where you were, because I messed the map up a little bit. I think Nars was here. Billet, you were in this area.
I was
Not
next to
exactly where.
Nars.
Yeah, I'm trying to find you. There
He's
you are.
right there.
I think everybody was down one, but I guess it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I
It does
think
for
you're right.
me because my ranges.
Okay, there we go. That looks right. Yeah, somehow the map got offset, and so all the markers and everything were weird.
Cthulhu, you should look
Um,
up and see if you can target one of those bells up there and knock it off the ceiling and see if it'll fall on his head.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
that's a good idea. That's some smart thinking. But yeah, you rapid shot, hit this guy twice. Did you move along with that, or are you gonna take a third shot?
I'll take a shot at the bell.
Is there a bell above him?
Bell is 180 feet above your head.
Jesus.
Okay, it's still in my range increment.
But is it something you can knock down before you waste a shot?
And if he knocks it down, is it gonna like?
Murder fucking Narsashian.
Church bells are big.
Yeah. And then
So if you're aiming for the rope, it's gonna be a hard DC, 180 feet away. You can definitely shoot for it.
I'm a
This is-
4th level ranger. Don't you tell me that.
Yeah, this is at a -5 because it's your full round attack.
Okay, so here's a question. Is it going to take me more than one shot depending on what I hit?
I mean, depending on what you hit, definitely. You might get lucky and crush it.
Well, no.
We'll go ahead and let you roll again, and we'll just do -5 from your attack number 1.
Okay. Give me a second.
We'll let you do that. It'd be fun that way. At least give you a chance for a crit, so that because everything you've got on the board right now is definitely a miss. Oh, yeah. You line up and you shoot and you see your arrow go up and just kind of ding, and fall back towards the ground, whistling as the bell hums softly. Nars. Oh wait, no, not Nars. Billick. Sorry, I skipped you. I got those out of order. Billick and Bug.
All right. Billick is going to. Let me just double check here. Pretty sure I'm good. Billick's going to move. Here. Let's say here. And it's going to hex him with Evil Eye. So that's going to be an additional -2 to his attack. So take a total of -4 or -4 right now. And then DC 17 to determine duration. DC 17 will.
DC 17 will. Okay. His will's a little bit better than his reflex. And he rolled a 21 will save.
All right. So that additional -2 to attack is going to last for 1 round.
Okay. So he's from you, he's -2 to dex, -2 to attack, and what was the other part of the first one?
No, it's negative -2 to attacks. -2 from the first one. It's -2 to attack and -4 to dex, and then I just hit him with an additional -2 to attack.
Okay, so he's -4 to attacks and -4 to dex, so that's -2 to all of his dex save type things. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Let's notate that. So it'll get the attack up. All right, -4 to attack. And all right, go ahead and put that down. Because his AC's y'all have been hitting him pretty easy the last couple times. Now it's Narcis's turn.
4-round action. That's a 22 for 15.
Yep, and the
shield. What?
I was gonna say your second attack would hit there, but yeah, your shield 14.
Yeah, you take my. Yep, gotcha. And then 28, 19. I mean, sorry, 23, 14.
Yeah. So that's hit, miss, hit. So you deal the total was a total of 29 damage minus DR. Minus. Oh, how about minus? Actually, do the thing now. Oh my god, I hate this. All right, he's looking a little low. He looks like y'all might have y'all might have done some decent damage to him. It's his turn, and he is. God, yeah, he's slow. He's in this crap.
Flanked.
So yeah, and he's flanked. So I mean, he's really getting lit up. So he is going to attempt a strength check to break out of this. Does that incur? Does anybody know?
It's a standard action, but other than that, I don't know.
I don't know. It's a standard action, so I mean, most standard actions occur, right?
Yeah, that's what I would think.
It's a strength check to break out of what? I'm confused.
To break out of the webbing.
He's
He's webbing
up in webbing right now. Yeah.
I don't think trying
that's
to break a grapple is a attack of opportunity. I don't think it occurs.
Yeah. That's a 22 to break free.
He's free.
Shit. Oh, cool. All right. And then he is. What's his movement speed? His movement speed is 30 feet. Going to incur from everybody. Actually, no. He's a. Let me see how this works. So how does anybody know how overrun works?
Well, I don't have a
I'll read it.
but it's still current.
I think overrun works just like a bull rush.
Yeah.
Would that mean that he's got to have enough space to get up to charge?
That's what I'm looking for. Like, because I mean, I'm trying to think. Like, he wants to push through you guys, is what he wants to do. But I don't know what the action for that would be.
Looking for it, man. It's not easy to find.
I got greater improve.
Here we go.
Overrun. Here it is.
It's a standard action. It says
It is a standard action, so it's not a
during
move
your
action.
movement, you can attempt to move through a space occupied by an opponent. See overrun.
But he can't overrun because he's already taken his standard action this round.
If he's already taken a standard action to break free of something, he can't do this because it is a standard action.
He is going to move. That's 5, 10, 15. I think that's 15. Half his movement to here, and he's going to incur from each of you as he steps out of the way.
Okay.
Take one of these, baby.
That's
Oh,
a
crit
miss.
confirmed.
That's a crit.
A crit
Crit,
confirmed.
confirmed crit, 34 damage.
I'd like to point out that I have a crit too. I know it doesn't say it there.
No, you don't. You rolled a 7
Well, how come I have an 18 on this D20 on my screen?
because that's your secondary dice.
What the fuck? I hate that. I hate it so much. Okay.
Okay, that's 2 crits. On
Oh,
it.
Nice, dude.
Both confirmed. So
do we need to pull the cards?
no. Let's see. Yeah, you let's see. Let's go minus. I keep holding shift to do minus, and I don't need to do that. And then, yeah, he Nars stabs him in the back right as Musashi kind of slashes him open from in front, and he staggers to his knees and collapses in front of you guys, right here to the side,
Nice.
bleeding out.
Kill him.
Sashi's just gonna walk over and coup de grace him without even thinking about it.
All right.
And after the battle, Nars falls to his knees because he needs healing.
Yeah. Shaman. Billick, get
All right.
Sashi,
Hit me with the wand, if you don't mind, please.
I'm gonna.
I got you. I'll hit you with a hex. I can do that once a day, and it's pretty good healing.
Why don't you
It's like-
save
having
the
them around.
Why don't you save the
Because-
hex?
Because the hex is touch, and the wand I can do at a distance, and I may
Okay.
not always. I'm not going to be on
Okay.
the front line in most of the battle.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Uh,
What
all
y'all
right,
gonna
so
do?
it's-
Search the body? Y'all gonna do anything fun?
So that's
let us heal first before you start
all right,
trying to make us
so-
open doors while we're dead.
for your
That's-
for your healing.
all.
It's 2d8 plus 7, so you're actually getting 18 points of healing off of that.
Okay.
Need more?
Yes, please.
All right. Now I got to use the wand because the
You're going to use the cure light or the cure moderate wand?
Cure,
what do you
cure
need?
light, dude. Cure light.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and burn that out. Let me grab hold in here.
Oh, dude, you had a wand of heat metal. I can't imagine what that would have done on him.
I know you guys thought I was joking before, but there's about to be a real shortage of cure light wands in Galarian. At least fully charged ones.
All right.
To
So
go
what? Cure light is
battle,
1d8
don't get beat
plus
up.
6.
7. You're level 7.
Oh yeah. Okay, so 1d8. Boom. All right. So another 11 from the wand. You need another hit.
No, I'm good.
Musashi?
All right.
I'm at 58 out of 76.
58 out of 76. All right. So about 20. All right. So I'll hit you with the hex actually first as well. So that's going to be, what did I just say it was? 2d8 plus. Oh, there it goes.
2d8 plus 7.
Yeah. 2d8 plus 7. Okay. Wow. Another 18 for you. That gets you
Okay.
almost up, topped off.
That tops me off.
All right, cool.
Oh, yeah. Exactly.
I say we can try to, if there's no more fights in these rooms, we should clear out these rooms down here and then shut it down for the night. It's-
Yeah. What does he have though? Like
Yeah,
what
what's
does
on
he
him?
have?
Do what?
What does he have?
What does he have? All right. He has a scythe that seems to be glowing slightly and is magical. And he is wearing a magical large cloak. The scythe is also large.
Okay.
Roll a perception check. Anybody?
18 for Nars.
Hang on.
I'm typing. I'm getting there.
Perception.
18 myself.
Oh, stupid.
I get a +1.
So that's 19. I also, the spell I cast before coming in gives me +2 to that. So that's 21 percent.
I got a 27.
20, natural
so
20 over 26.
The greedy cat folk and the goblin with a nose for wealth both notice over here in this guy's bed of filth you find a moldy leather sack containing 125 gold pieces, 309 silver pieces, a tarnished silver ring worth 75 gold, and a silver mirror worth 50 gold.
I want the ring.
Fair enough.
Can you get those again? It was 120 gold.
I got it.
125 gold, 309 silver,
Yep.
a tarnished silver ring worth 75 gold, and a silver mirror worth 50 gold.
Detect magic?
You do indeed detect magic on, like I said, the cloak and the scythe.
Yeah, I know. You can
Roll
tell me what
spellcraft.
type of magic is on there, and I can roll spellcraft. We can do that too. Here you go.
Spellcraft.
22.
18. 22. 22 is perfect. I'll go ahead and roll that for both of them. This is a +1 magical scythe. Scythes are very good weapons, especially magical ones. And the cloak is a cloak of elven kind.
Ooh, I want that.
It's large.
Yeah.
It's large.
What kind of piece
you can
of-
have things resized though for a price. All right. Along the inner wall of this vast space is a winding wooden stairway supported by an intricate network of wooden beams, but lacking at many stretches a handrail or other enclosure. In certain places, 2 or 3 stairs at a time are partially missing or gone altogether. The stairwell looks treacherous, and it most certainly is.
What about these doors?
Yeah, you want to search the doors before we go up the stairs?
Yeah.
Y'all, the doors, they're disused office space with sunken ceilings and garbage.
Cool. Let's make our way up the stairs.
All right, so tell me about how y'all go up the stairs and be as specific as possible.
Fully
Well,
armed with the tanks in the front.
We should do a
Fully
perception.
armed with the tanks in the front.
I think we're also going to space ourselves out.
Yeah, because we can't be too heavy or we'll fall through.
Right.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear that part about the stairs. That's right.
So what do
one
y'all
at a
want to
time?
do? I wouldn't do one at a time. What if we did like 5 foot in between everybody? So we're not all in the same area at once.
So,
Right,
Musashi,
so y'all,
Ren,
y'all.
Katul, Billet.
Do you want me to go first? I have a really high acrobatic score.
And I have really high perception, so I could check for traps.
Yeah, that's
Probably
I
wouldn't
mean,
hurt.
Yeah, y'all can go first. I think me and Musashi probably need to be the last ones, maybe.
Oh my gosh!
Well, I'm gonna die.
All right, we can go ahead and alight these rooms. And we're gonna get moving onto the end of the night. All right, so you guys, you make your way up these rooms, up these stairs, and this long, winding staircase. Each floor seems to be roughly 20 feet high. Zoom out. There we go. And maximize again. All right. And so you'll get up to level. Here we go. Level E4.
So during this ascent, Katul's doing perception checks, every floor, meticulously wondering if there's traps or somebody going to pop out, stuff like that.
Go ahead and roll me that perception check. All right. Well, that perception check is
18.
good enough. That perception check is good enough. As you get near the top of this tower, where the bells are, just about 30 feet overhead, you hear a slight dong. And as you look up, you see falling almost silently, one of these large bells comes crashing down through the staircase above you, and it is going to hit 2 of you.
So
Can we at least get in the right order though?
No, it is going to hit. Everybody roll a D100. And the 2 with the lowest score are going to be the ones that get hit.
Oh,
Oh
fuck.
shit! Ooh,
That's not good,
Safe
Billy.
either.
Can we get a
Yes.
reflex save?
I'm out of the running.
There's sort of a reflex save.
I got 39.
Oh, that'd be me. May and Billick.
All right. So and it fits because y'all are right there close to each other at the end of the line. This guys, I'm real sorry. I'm real sorry. And I love you. And I really want to meet your next characters. So this bell smashes into you. Musashi, it hits you with a 24 to hit. And that's a bad roll.
Yep, I have a 21 for AC.
Okay, let's roll. Actually, I'm going to roll this on the table. And then another.
Fuck.
22 damage against Musashi.
So much for that healing you got downstairs.
Billick. That's another
Yep.
poor roll. That is a 20 to hit.
Miss.
Hell yeah.
All right. So it misses you, but it smashes the stair underneath you.
Oh,
So I
Okay.
need you both to make a reflex save.
Fuck
14.
me, man.
So, but hey,
All right. So, Billick, as you fall, you reach out to Musashi to try and stop yourself, but the stairs crumble away beneath him as well, and y'all both go plummeting down to the ground. Now y'all are 6, 8. I'm gonna say you're in the middle of this floor. Y'all are 90 feet up.
Jesus.
You can both roll a DC 15 reflex save to try and
Every
tuck and
floor?
roll, and it will for once, and try and negate the first 10 feet of falling. So,
Nice.
all right. So,
All right, what do I got to roll?
it's a DC 15 reflex save.
Oh, what's wrong?
Guys, like my heart's like in my stomach.
I'm gonna use a bottle cap.
Hell yeah!
Good
Call.
idea.
Call.
So there we go.
Well,
One bottle cap
Might be a
down.
good idea.
Let me roll it. Reflex first. How's my reflex?
Or,
There's reflex.
all right.
Oh my god.
A nat
Bottle
one.
Bottle cap though, it's plus it's a 12. All right, that's still not enough.
Mm.
All right. So Musashi, you're gonna take one more d6 than this. But you're both gonna take at least this much damage. I'm gonna roll it once. 32
Wow.
damage. All right.
And then Billy,
And then Musashi takes an additional 4. So Musashi 36 damage, Billick 32.
is either of you below con?
Wait.
No, I still have 19 hit points left.
All right. So wait.
Damn.
Hang on. Oops. Okay. Sorry. I'm.
Musashi, you've
You
taken
should be-
8 points of damage.
you should be good, Musashi. You should still be alive.
Yeah. It was 76 at what, minus 36 and minus 20.
Minus 22.
Oh, 22. Hang on. Okay, I'm at 18 health.
All right. Yeah. And so as this bell comes crashing down and the three of you see your friends get swept away from you. Just go ahead.
Friend.
This.
Singular.
Yeah, your friend gets swept away. We were jerks. Let's see. Who are the next two lowest? That would have been Nars and Ben. Okay. Faceless Stalker. Okay, there we go. All right. These guys. Oh, actually, they don't have that. They do have. Where is that? Where is it? They have something that's a. No, they don't. Okay, so these guys didn't have the weapons I thought. So nothing happens with these guys. I was about to give these guys a surprise round to, to do something fun to you, but they don't have what I thought they had. So I'm just gonna let that go. I know. Actually, I will. I'll just go ahead and give them their hand bow, their hand crossbow attack action. 1d20. All right. And they shoot Nars with a. That's a miss. That's an 18 to hit.
Yeah, you miss.
And Bennett, they shoot you. That's a 23 to hit.
Yeah.
So yeah, y'all watch your
That's
friends
a-
get.
That's a natural 20.
Oh shit, that is a natural 20. Shoot, that sucks. So I'll roll that again. Roll to confirm. 13 confirm.
No.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll the damage with this because I don't have their thing programmed in for some reason.
What are they using, Jeremy?
Hand mounted crossbows. I think they're 1d4 damage, if I'm not mistaken. I have to look that up.
And they have that.
Does-
They have the range. That's what I was going to ask.
Oh yeah, you guys are actually exceptionally close to them.
Oh, okay.
You're pretty far away from the floor, but you're really close to the top of the tower.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, he hits you for 4 damage, Cthulhu.
Okay.
So yeah, you'll watch these two tumble away from beneath you, and then 2 bolts come from above, and one slams into Cthulhu, and the other just barely misses Nars's head. Well, not barely misses him pretty widely, but still. All right, and that's where we'll pick up next week.
Yes.
That was fun.
I enjoyed it. Everybody say goodbye to the recording.
Bye.
Hi, recording.
Goodbye, recording.